Hello friends, it's Astro here and welcome back to the Needy Nerds prison where we've got some needy nerds on the way. There's an insufficient number of them. We're going to need 10 of those guys. And we're going to need to do some finagling in this place because there's a whole bunch of broken stuff. At the moment we've got 17 shared capacity, which means that the deployment's been broken down here once more, which it has. And we're going to need to check a couple of these cells. There's a whole bunch of tunnels in here that we need to get rid of. And it's been pointed out that there's a door missing here, which I must have somehow dismantled during, I don't know, a fit of toilet removing rage, trying to find tunnels in this place. And there's two cells missing down here. There's a heater that's not connected. There's a whole bunch of problems down here. But I think the most critical one, if we have a look at these guys, Christopher Clegg, what's this guy? Yep, he's just peeing right on the floor. Absolutely. Everyone is soiling themselves. It's not because they're not able to make it to the toilet. I had a little look off camera. It is because... What? Please don't misbehave. I'm trying to talk here. Okay. It's not because they're not making it to the toilet on time or because they couldn't be bothered making it to the toilet. It's because the old trick that I used, which is to hook up the toilets with a hot water pipe, seems to no longer work. Which makes me wonder if it ever really did work, or if I just was ignoring the fact that it wasn't working. I don't remember seeing anyone soiling themselves in any of my other playthroughs. I'm pretty sure that I use this technique all the time. But, that's fine. We'll just hook this bad boy up like this, and all of these can be hooked up like this, and all of these can be hooked up. Hooked up. Great. Functioning toilets. Yay! And these ones can probably get hooked up as well. Although there's no large pipe directly in this area. Can we... oh, no, what? Subsidence of the land has destroyed a section of the... Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, look at them. Oh, look, they're all freaking out and going for what is a non-hole in the... Don't you punch my dogs. Ooh. Okay. We better repair that. Quick smart. Let's do this. And then let's get some fencing set up here. Just to... recafooble that area and get things back to normal. I think that'll be nice. That'll be lovely. Okay, good. Whew, okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, which is nice. How about these toilets? These toilets here, these can get hooked up, straight to here. That's fine. And then up the top here. So where did I get these two? Here. These can go down like this, and then, I guess, like straight across like that. That should do the trick. So this toilet works because it's connected with a cold water pipe, and then these ones can be connected up thusly. How about here? Oh God! Basically all of my toilets are broken, every single one, with the exception of the holding cell, and the staff room. They were the only toilets that were actually functional in this place. So now that I've replaced. Or placed piping for all of those, that should hopefully get things fixed up. And we can get in, do a tunnel removal, just like that. Do one up here as well, like that. And I think we could probably set out to do a final last two cell quick build into the bottom of this here section here. Good. Right, well that's my money done, basically. I am actually in the positive at the moment, which is quite nice. But this holding cell is now doing a little bit more work than what I would like it to be. I think that we need to very, very rapidly start focusing on getting some additional MinSec cells up and running. And that's going to require expanding these blocks down, which is, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. But that's okay. We can do this. What's it going to require? Foundations-wise, for an additional building down to here, so it's going to be at least $5,000-ish, which we can't afford just yet, but we can plan towards it. And we can maybe do that by getting some cameras deployed and completing this. We can probably... How are we doing with license plates, guys? Have we got some people actually deployed in the workshop now? We have one. One qualified workshop prisoner, which is nice. I guess we can hope that prisoner will start churning license plates out. I can't actually see any in there at the moment, but I assume that they're going to get produced. Are there any in the export zone? No. But it is only, I don't know, it's 6 p.m. So we've just finished a work shift. So it doesn't look like any license plates are getting produced at this particular point in time, which is a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame, all told. I guess we can just see if we can get someone doing... Oh, there's dudes in there. What are you guys doing? Are you learning? You are. Concentration, excellent. Understanding, good. Success chance increasing. Kentofa, excellent. Good on you. How about you? Terrible. Understanding, excellent. Bad and excellent. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this guy's going to do it. You can do it, Paul. I believe in you. I believe that you can go through... Oh, there's Minsec guys in here. He's just pooped himself and has terrible understanding. Okay. I really shouldn't have Minsec guys in here, right? They're just taking up space and they're just basically getting in the way of the people that I do want to be working in here, which is people like Neil, right? If I get Minsec guys passing, like this guy, terrible, good, like this guy's excellent, oh no, good, excellent. Okay. He might get released, you know, he's going to get released in less than a year. He might get released early. We really can't have Minsec guys working in here. So let's get into here. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be MaxSec only. I only want maximum security dudes in here doing that thing. I'll be nice. I'll give him a toilet as well. Objects. Toilet. We'll just pop it here. And we'll hook that up. Where? I don't know. Straight down? Straight down. Like that. Was that where it was? No, it wasn't. Let's replace that then. And we'll have it here. So you can like sit here and then glance down the tables in between the rows of machinery whilst you're taking your little poo. That'd be nice. I think that'd be enjoyable. Cool. Okay, how's the rest of this pipe work going? That's all working well, but there's not enough pressure. These ones are all working well. These ones are all working well, but we are not quite connected here. This will probably not quite have enough pressure, but we'll see how we go. How else are we doing elsewise? Up here is good. A bit of hot water missing there, but that's fine. It's not going anywhere. A bit of pressure here. Okay. So there are a few spots where we need a bit of extra oomph with our large pipes. So we can replace this, or we can't. Okay, staff meals, thank you for doing that. So we'll have to just sort of, when we get some cash, we'll loop this up and we'll spin that across like this to power up these, and then we can probably hook that up to the bottom of this block as well to help with pushing down to the end of here. I think that'll probably be a good idea. And finally, did I get that heater? I did not. Let's get a single piece of hot water pipe to hook that heater up. Good. Very good. Shop sales commission. Excellent. Oh, we're selling a lot of magazines today. That's pretty nice. I'm very happy with that. I'm always happy to see these guys get some lovely books to read and check things out. Now, the other thing that was mentioned that I should have a look at is roll call. Ah. Aha. Interesting. So we immediately see where all of the tunnels are going to be, and it only marks the cells that need checking for searching. That's very nice. Okay. That's definitely something that we can use. Because the full shakedown, while it seems logical, is not quite doing us at the moment. It's not quite... Guys, come on. Yeah, the full shakedown is really not... It's not necessary. And it's kind of overkill for what we need. We only need to check the cells that we need to check. And when we call roll call and we see that someone's not there, great, that helps us out. I know that feature has been in the game for quite some time. I know. I just never got around to using it, quite frankly. I never tried it. And we've only had 2 tunnels get dug up here, which is pretty nice. I think we might do another roll call just before breakfast. What do you think? Just to double check and see how things are going. So, how are you guys doing now? Bowels, sleep, food hygiene, clothing, and spirituality. Well, this toilet looks like it's now connected. If I look at utilities, yes it is. So hopefully, these guys are going to wake up and actually use their toilets tomorrow. Oh, isn't it going to be great? Oh my goodness me, it's going to be fantastic. They're fulfilling their sleep need very slowly. Very, very slowly. And somehow recreation. How are you sleeping but you're getting recreation out of it? Are you dreaming about playing tennis? Is that what's happening here? I mean, I don't tend to dream about tennis, but look, if that's something that you're really interested in, I assume that that's something that you would have coming up in your dreams. My dreams tend to not involve that sort of thing. I won't mention what they're all about. Right. So, 2 new cells down here. Lovely. How many people have we got hanging out in the holding cell right now? Oh dear. Oh dearie me. We've got way too many dudes up here. I wonder if we can cheeky squeeze in a couple of bunk... No, they're too expensive. Not even regular beds. Okay, so there's 4 people able to sleep up here. The rest of them are just sitting around. Just sitting around, including Kentofa, who was doing so well in that reform program earlier. Poor dude has to then go back and sit in this absolute horror of a holding cell. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Kentofa, don't you worry. I'm going to sort you out, mate. I'm going to get you an absolutely delightful cell down here right after I do another roll call. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, look at you, you cheeky bugger. Get him. No, he's made it out. Well, good on you. Okay. I might need to move the door to the outdoor area to an indoor area. I think that might not be a bad idea. Okay, roll call's over. Go and get some breakfast, guys, or go into Lockup. And today, once we get some dudes in, they've all soiled themselves because they were forced to stand at the door. But this guy, I did seem to see him pooping in a toilet. And there's been a death. And there's been another death. 2 guards down. This guy is just absolutely going bananas. Let's see if we can, we'll spawn 2 dudes here. Yeah, there we go. Go get him. Yeah, hey. Okay. One more guard. Okay, great. We've got some craziness going on here as well. We've got a whole bunch of tunnels to deal with, and no money. It's okay. That's fine. We did have some money, but then I just spent it on 3 guards. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't think that through, did I? I didn't think that through at all, guys. We found all of these tunnels all over the place. Everyone's pooped themselves because they were forced to stand in the doorway instead of going to the bathroom. And, great. Excellent. Just spiffy. Just dandy. And we've got another 10 dudes who are going to get crammed into this tiny, tiny little room. Oh my god, this is starting to get out of control now. This guy's got a pair of scissors. Arm break? Mate, why? Why you got to play me like this? Oh my god. This tunnel was out of control. Absolutely out of control. They've all made it right to here. Thankfully, there's a long way to the fence line. So they won't be escaping anytime soon. But I do need to patch that up. Critically. Very, very super critically, I need to get that fixed up. Okay, let's hope that some paroles get started this morning, and we can start getting these guys taken care of. This is critically bad now. The amount of people that are in here is... Oh dear. Okay, it's eat time. How are we going to go? Alright. Well, we need... list of things that we need. More cooks and more cookers. We're doing okay. We're feeding a reasonable amount of people. If I set this to low and low, then I can feed... Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Policy. We're going to go variety low, which will reduce our costs a little bit, but it'll also mean that we can hopefully feed them better. Do I do this to high? Let's go high and low. Let's try that. So they get massive meals, but it's just garbage. It's just horrible food that no one would really want. And, they can shove their faces full of basically just chips. Just nothing but chips. All day, every day. Greasy, horrible, those real soggy chips that you get sometimes. And, some kind of pudding that's just made of, flour and water. Something like that. Or just give them a huge bowl of rice every day. That'd be nice. I could get down with that. All right, these guys are doing some exercise, which is comical because they're all just spinning on the spot. I feel like I need to give them some weights benches out in the yard. so they can like pump some iron. Buckwell is able to phone his family, which is nice. I feel like some more phone booths out there would be good as well. But I mean, critical things that we need at the moment. Step 1, remove tunnels. Step 2, more beds. Step 2, 1.5, more food. Like a bigger canteen. I think. Yeah. Step 1.5, bigger kitchen and canteen. Or at least one more row of cookers and fridges. And we're going to need some more benches in here, aren't we? Because that's kind of overloading at the moment. So that means I'm going to have to move the common room and yard down here and then extend the canteen sideways. But then I need to get more rooms in because I have way too few, oh my goodness me, way too few rooms for anyone, including MaxSec. We're going to have MaxSec guys coming into here because all their cells are buggered. If we're not too careful. And in fact, at the moment, when I say we're not too careful, there's literally nothing I can do to try and make this unbroken. I can't really sell anything. I've got reform programs that are costing me money. I mean, it says that I've got good daily cash flow, but that is not borne out in what's actually coming into this place. I wonder... Ooh, hello. I wonder if... let's check finance. Days without incident, 0.4. Okay, so that's going to be affecting me slightly. And hopefully, if we go a day or two without anyone getting murderedly we might be okay. But things are kind of hinging right now, critically, on these guys being able to sort themselves out. Did we have... No, we've had a death, and everyone's run away. Or, well, not quite a death. We've had a little injury. This guy got a little bit upset. Ed Ellison. How you doing, buddy? 53% reoffense chances. You're getting there. You're getting there. Maybe you just settle yourself down. We'll see if we can get this this parole lawyer healed up. That might be nice. Thank you. There we go. Magical healing beams. Sorted out. And we'll let you out. There you go. Off you go, mate. You can go home and visit your family and regale them with the tale of getting punched in a prison today. So, no paroles. That's bad news. I was really hoping that we were going to get a parole. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Okay. And these guys getting tucked in, having their meals. Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. Is it because... It must be because I set the quantity to high. Okay. All right. Well, we have to change that. We'll change that. Policy. I'm going to change this to low quantity, but high variety. How's that? $10 a day? Let's try that out tomorrow. So you can have a lovely different range of meals. So you can have some, caviar, and you can have some pate, and you can have like a little piece of baguette. Maybe you can have some lovely slices of fruit and that sort of thing. It'd be great. It'd be delightful. And oh, you poor guys, just crammed into this tiny room with nothing but a single television, and only 3 guys here get to watch TV. The rest of them just get to... Oh, there's a phone booth. That's kind of nice, I guess. The rest of you have a stack of potatoes to play with. How's that? Will that keep you entertained while you slowly walk around in circles all evening? On the plus side, I have to say, if they're in here, then they're not digging tunnels, are they? Huh. Interesting. I've never seen a tunnel come out of the holding cell. And how are these guys doing aside from... Yeah, okay. Guys, I've just got... I just had the most cunning of plans. What would it... Like, if you put a dormitory in, they always try and break out of it, right? But if we just say, right, holding cell, you're going into a holding cell for the whole year that you're in the prison, unless you go ahead and, get paroled. Would that work? Would we be able to retool this holding cell so that it is like the primary way that we hold prisoners in this prison? And all of this we can convert to MaxSec. Oh my goodness. It might just work, guys. It might just work. But let's figure it out next time. Next time. Friends, thank you very much for tuning in. I do hope that you enjoyed this episode and that you're not screaming at your phone, computer screen, tablet, whatever the case may be, at the state of these cells. I certainly am. If I weren't recording right now, I would be swearing quite heftily. Let's do a roll call. Let's see if these guys are actually... My God, they're actually there. Huh. And these ones? Yeah. They're not continuing to dig. Apparently. They are riding. Like, this guy's having a big old ride. But anyway... Next time, friends, thank you very much for tuning in. I do hope that you've enjoyed this episode and that you continue to tune in and thumbs up and like and subscribe and all those sort of things. And I'll see you next time.